Hello, I'm making a quick update. It's going to be a month and a week or so since I've been off medicine completely, 100%. So it's been a long road. Took it for insomnia, anxiety, whatever. I mentioned it in previous videos. I recently ran into alternatives, like I mentioned in other previous videos. I'm saying I have to make this video quicker with taking doxylamine, if that's how you pronounce it, succinate, in a tablet form, not liquid gel, and then the melatonin. And it's been working fine. I take that as needed or every other day or whatever it goes to go to sleep. And then I eventually incorporated Valerian Root, which I thought would be beneficial. I was under the assumption that it's more natural than most things anyway. In the vitamin section, I'm a little naive here. I haven't done too much research on this. Apparently it's some kind of herbal pill you take. And it more or less plays a key role, from what I understand, for anxiety, to help ease yourself into sleep, perhaps, maybe. And so I said, well, that doesn't sound too bad. I'm going to go ahead and try that. Went in and tried it for the first night, and it went fine. I didn't see too many benefits. So the second night, I ended up taking 2 pills, which ended up tasting like, they ended up smelling like nasty rancid feet for some reason. That's what it smelled like. I went ahead and took 2 that night. I said, well, it's not going to hurt much or whatever, and I slept wonderful. I mean, I could barely read my book. I had to turn that TV off in the background, and I was ready to go to sleep. It really promoted a nice kick, if I would like to describe it, to make me sleep better. And it kind of eased me into sleep more than anything, on top of melatonin. That third day I took it again, and it didn't feel like it would hurt too much to take it 3 days in a row or whatever. And I woke up the next morning and I felt like I was catching a cold, like I was getting a scratchy, that feeling you get before you get a nasty sore throat. I'm thinking, okay, well, I'm at work. I work at a nursing home. Everyone gets sick, and everyone catches it. And I said, well, here I go. And then I was thinking, no one is sick right now at this particular moment. So I thought it was strange. Perhaps I picked it up somewhere else. I'm a big control freak. I almost said I was a big control freak. I probably am, since that just came out of nowhere in my mind. But I'm a big cross-contamination freak. I make sure everything's clean. I don't want to get sick. I don't want to catch anything at work, where I work at doing patient care anyway, and I don't want patients getting anything from me or what have you if I did pick up something. So hygiene plays a good part of my life, not just at work, but even when I pump gas, God knows who else touched the gas pump before you that rubbed their nose if they had a sore throat or a cold, and here you are getting in the car, lighting up a cigarette, putting it up to your mouth. I'm going completely way off the storyline here, but I just thought I was getting sick. I said, well, man, this is really, really strange. I said, well, I didn't think nothing of it as far as being Valerian Root, perhaps, so I went ahead and took it the next day, and it just made it worse. I thought this time my sinuses had this immense pressure, and I said, this is just really, really annoying. It was just, it hurt. I was thinking about buying cold medicine. I said, and so in my mind I was like, let's try to take some things out here that, you started taking Valerian Root, and this is what happens ever since you took it. So I stopped taking it, and I felt better the next morning, and the next day, and the next day, and the next day, and I was like, well, was it that, or was it just a coincidence that I was going to get a cold? And so I went ahead and took it again, and that very next morning, all over again, and my nose got stopped up. I felt like I was going to have a runny nose and another scratchy throat, sore throat, common cold, the same symptoms. And so I had to let go of it. I don't know if anybody who's watching this has trapped up Valerian Root could describe that for me, or having similar experiences or what have you, but I kind of find it fascinating that would happen to me. I'm not really allergic to much you know, but I just thought it was really weird. I would want it to work because it really, I could kind of feel a little benefit coming in from it, and of course it's got to be a lot safer than what I was taking before. So why not? That's what I said. You know, it's right there, you know, and it wasn't that expensive. It's a bummer. I'm either going to throw it away or give it away. I don't know, but so that's all I have to say about that. So if anybody has anything to say about that, just let me know. Other than that, it would have worked very well. It easily gave me about 7 to 9 hours of sleep. It just kind of relaxed me a little bit. I'm not looking for so much to help me sleep. I just figure it would be something more beneficial than having to get rid of something else like sleep aids that you would buy if you do take them every now and then. Just completely go natural and then just wean off of that completely and hopefully just not have to worry about anything. But as far as me taking narcotics or antidepressants or something like that, I completely said no to that, and I'm going to do my best to do that. It's an inconvenience to me. Other than that, everything was fine, and I've been still having this surgery where they took my birthmark out, which was probably the size of a dime. It's been a month and 6 days, according to the computer, and so this guy at work was calling me Scarface. I was like, are you serious? It's starting to heal a little bit. I don't know if you can kind of tell. You know, it looks kind of pinkish or whatever, but it was a really big cut. I don't know why I'm showing you this. This has nothing to do with Valerian Root. I don't know if you can see it. Hell, I'm blind on my other eye. Hell, I can't see shit. Alright then. Talk to you later, and have a good night or good morning or whatever it is. Take care, please.